Hello, everyone. I hope you guys are having a great day, good day, great day. I um, sorry about that, guys. Kind of disturbing. All right, so hello, everyone. My name is Ramira, aka Mira the Goddess. 22. A little bit about myself. 29 years old, stay-at-home mom to three wonderful boys, and I rob banks legally. And I'm here to teach you how. So if this is your first time joining, welcome. Welcome to my page. I hope you like it here. But if this is your first time, I definitely want to let you know that this is not the video to watch yet. But to get you on the right path, I want you to download this book, the Candlestick Trading Bible. It's a free download on any of your internet browsers. If you would like to purchase, you could be able to purchase the book. I will share the link with you. When I first started out, I just downloaded the book. I printed out the book and actually put it in a notebook and I highlighted it until I got it. The rest is history. So stop watching this video. Go on to the previous videos because we have already went over some content, the good stuff. Well, the beginning of the stuff before we get to the good stuff. And in order for you to know that this is good stuff, I need you to be on the right path. All right. So those who have been tuning in and is caught up and um, know what's going on. Of course, we've already went through the introduction history of candlesticks. What is candlesticks? The candlestick patterns and then the psychology behind them. And we went over market structure and how to trade trending markets. So today we actually going over two things: support and resistance levels and how to draw trend lines. All right, so let's get into it. I always do that. Before we get into it, let's see what the motivation is for today. Mm. Life challenges are opportunities for growth. I actually like that. All right. So support and resistance levels. Support and resistance are proven areas where buyers and sellers find some of equilibrium. They are major turning points in the market. Support and resistance levels are formed when price reverses and change direction. And price will often respect these support and resistance levels. In other words, they tend to contain price movement until, price breaks through them. In trending markets, support and resistance are formed from swing points. In an uptrend, the previous swing points act as a support level. In a downtrend, the old swing points act as a resistance level. See the example below. All right, and this example here. All right, it says in the illustration above shows how the previous swing points acts as a support level after the breakout. When the market makes the retracement move, it respects the previous swing point support level, which will represent the beginning of another impulsive move. As you can see, when the market tests the previous swing points support level, it goes up. So when it tests those previous swing points, it goes up. They test the previous swing point, up. It tests the previous swing points. It went up. It tests the previous swing points. And then it went up. By drawing a support level in an uptrend market, we can predict when the next impulsive move will take place. Let's see another example of a downtrend. All right, the illustration above shows us how the market respects resistance levels. When price approached the previous swing point, resistance level, the market makes an impulsive move. If you understand how price action act in a trending market, you will predict a high accuracy when the next impulsive move will begin. Another way to catch the beginning of an impulsive move is by drawing trend lines. This is another technical skill that you will have to learn. If you want to identify key linear support and resistance levels. So let me explain to you first, what do trend lines mean? Like often when the market is on the move, making new swing highs and lows, price will tend to respect a linear level, which is identified as a trend line. Bullish markets will tend to create a linear support and resistance, and bearish markets will form a linear resistance level. Linear support level, and bearish markets will form a linear resistance level. All right, so before we get into trend lines, let's just see if we can find the previous swing points, and let's see if we can highlight them. I kind of already recorded this video before, but I did not like how it looked. So those things may be already drawn on that I did. Let me see if I could just get a clear one right quick, guys. Uh, and then ideally, they you guys. So let's break this down. This was the previous swing point right here. Okay. Now it's not tested, right? So here we have the previous swing. She tested right here, the previous swing, and she acted as a support. She went up. This could be one right here. You see that? previous swing point. She acted as, she tested the previous swing point right here, act as a support, and she went up. I chose this because this is like the highest. I didn't really want to go, but this is the previous swing point. She retested the previous swing point. She acted as a support. Couple times actually right here she came up and she went down, but she didn't go all the way down. This is the test, and she continued to go up. Example. This is another one. A lot of test points. So this is the high, right? She broke that structure. First breaks the structure, the previous swing high. She acted as she tested and acted in that line now, acted as a support level, and then she went up. Okay, and then see it in a downtrend. All right, let's break this down. Swing point. Well, since we selling, this would be the swing point right here. Okay, she tested and she acted as a resistance. We tested right here and she acted as a resistance, and then she went down. Swing point. She broke structure right here. She tested the previous swing point, act as a resistance. Okay. Swing point broke of the structure here. Retested. She tested the previous swing point, act as a resistance of. And then again, previous swing points. She broke structure here. Came back, retested the previous swing point, and then she went down. So we seen it in an uptrend, and we seen it also in a downtrend, the support and resistance level, and how they become support and resistance levels. So, how to draw trend lines? To draw a quality trend line, you will need to find at least two minimum swing points and simply connect them with each other. The levels must be clear. Don't try to force a trend line. Don't use smaller time frames to draw trend lines. Use always the 4-hour and the daily time frames to find obvious trend lines. We will try to focus right now on how to draw them in trending markets. Our purpose is to identify the beginning of an impulsive move in a trending market. In the next chapter, I will explain you in detail how to trade trend lines in combination with our price action trading setups. See an example of how to draw trend lines in a downtrend. Okay. It says, as you can see, the market respects the trend line, and when price approach it, the market reverses and continues the same direction. Right? When the market moves this way, trend lines help us to anticipate the next impulsive move with the direction of the market. Look at another example in an uptrend market. Okay. As you can see, the market respects the trend line, and by drawing it the right way, we can easily predict the next movement upward. This is all what we could say about trading markets. I think it's clear and simple. Now, what I need you to do is open up your charts and try to find trending markets. Find previous swing points, support and resistance, and try to find trend lines as well. This exercise will help you understand how trending markets move and how to predict high probability entries in the market. Okay. Right. So they sell only the daily or the 4 hour time frame. Um, as of course, we know the market is trending down. Now let's just look at the big picture and let's see if we can find some. Oh, this kind of looks like the book itself. That book example of a Dow trend. And I'm sorry that I sound all stuffy. Okay. Don't that look like the trend line example for the Dow trend? This could be one, but it didn't technically touch the trend line. These would be more of the touches there. But she did have a good retracement and she did sell down. All right, let me see if we can find an uptrend. Don't want to use this, but this may be the only uptrend. It looks all choppy right there. So we can actually do this two ways. Of course, from here to here. Let's see the trend line. Or we can do a trend line. It touches. I should like this one. Mm. Oh, and look how it's fit perfectly. First, breaks the previous structure. All of this. We tested the previous swing line. We were just talking about that. It's the previous swing point. She retested it. Act as a resistance. That's cool. All right, and that is our two examples of support and resistance levels, and also our trend lines and how to make trend lines to qualify. To have a quality trend line, you have to have at least two minimum touches. Okay, remember that. All right, so next one we are going to do is the ranging markets. I'm just going to have the ranging markets just a video by itself because that has a lot of information, if I'm not mistaken. So that's what we do the next time. Yeah, the ranging market go from 63 to 70. So we got some pages in that. All right, so make sure that you guys have I think this video will come out before Christmas. So or If you guys celebrate Christmas or any, Kwanzaa, anything, I wish you happy holidays. And I will see you guys next time. Make sure that you follow me on all of your social media platforms. MARTHEGODESS and two number twos. Yes, I know it's only one D. That's how I want it to be. Make sure that you do follow our Facebook group, The Goddess Tribe, and that's with two D's. And yeah, make sure you study, practice, train your eyes. I am out. Later.